Richard Nickel back here at Superbooth 2018, showing off our Lifeforms Primary Oscillator. This is another brand new module that wasn't supposed to be, but we were so excited with how the microvolt came out and the wave shaping. I'm going to turn this down for a second. That we wanted to expand on that, and we really wanted something to show what analog can do in 2018. There's all these great digital oscillators out now in Euro that have 1,000 different sounds that you can dial in, and you sort of cycle through all the wavetables and you find one, you're like, yeah, this sounds great. And we thought, they do sound great, but we thought, let's do something like that, but let's make it 100% analog through and through. Let's offer the range of wave shaping that digital offers, but give it that analog sound. And that's really what the heart of this primary oscillator is about. It's about cascading wave folding and cascading wave shaping to give you all new sounds. So we start off with a sine wave. It's your basic sine wave, nice and clean, big and beefy sine. You start there and you say, okay, that's great, I'm going to add some harmonics. So we go to our harmonic sine wave. You can hear it adds just enough harmonics to it that it'll give a filter something to grab onto. So you can add some resonance now because there's some odd harmonics in there. The core of the oscillator is the saw wave. Now this saw wave is huge. Just really zippery, really cool saw. Switch to the blade wave. Now the blade wave, what it's doing is it's utilizing in a triangle wave we have internal and a square wave, and it's creating a modulatable saw. So you can hear if I move the slider, we're modulating that waveform. Create almost like a pulse width effect, but it's happening on a saw wave. So you get all these sort of evolving sounds, and this is of course voltage control where you don't have to use your fingers. And we've used this blade wave in the past in multiple oscillators that we've had. So we thought let's swap out that triangle core. Let's use the sine as well. So we'll swap that out. You can hear it's a little bit beefier, a little bit different timbre to it. But of course now you have the harmonics we could add to the harmonic sine. And again, another set of waves so you can cycle through. We have our pulse wave. Now the pulse wave in this is based off of, again, it's based off the blade circuit. So you can hear the pulse width. Modulating just with the blade, and then it goes beyond 100%, so you can shut it off with pulse width. So you can do some cool gate effects. Hopefully not manually. We can patch a gate in there, patch some CV in there, do some cool effects. The next wave, we call this one fragments. This one uses a triangle core again. The idea is you can hear the aliasing already. We wanted to do an analog downsampler. So what we start is with a clean triangle and we sample it via analog, and then we can crush it. You can hear it just falling apart until it's gone. And again, you modulate that, you get some really interesting effects out of it. Now you can swap out the triangle core with a sine core. A little bit beefier, a little bit cleaner sounding, but again, it just falls apart in the same kind of way. This waveform's great to start with something like a sine or a triangle because there's hardly any harmonics. So you really get a sense of that fragment circuit doing its job. The fade out, I'll go to our timbre output here. The timbre output is the same timbre circuit that is in the microvolt. So we'll start here with a sine wave, but then we just fold it in beautiful folds. Really clean sweep. And that's the same circuit exactly that's in the microvolt. But because this is a standalone Eurorack module, and because our goal was we wanted to have just an infinite amount of waveforms for this module, you can swap out the core of the sine wave with the blade wave. So if we switch this to the blade now we are holding that blade wave, which is cool, but once you start to move the blade as well, you start to modulate both of these at the same time. You get this evolution. And there's 1,000 interesting tones in here. There's plucked guitars and plastic. It can be really thin and shallow, or it can be this huge booming sound. And of course, as you change the blade then, change out the core of the blade, there's a whole new set of timbres in there. You add the harmonics. So we've got sort of the timbre and the fragments as our cores. I will mix in now the fragments with the timbre. Now you're getting both. Just really amazing sounds when you mix these two together. And of course, this is all voltage controllable. You can do anything you want with this. I'll turn this down for a second, add a couple more patch cables so we can listen to it with some actual movement. And I'm just going to use this sequencer here to drive the oscillator. Now we're not using any filtering or anything. All the sound is just coming straight out of the oscillator. Stick some voltage control in here. Grab some more control with the sequencer. You can see how big and beefy you can get with analog wave shaping and cascading it up. So you end up with almost an infinite number of timbres, but it's because it's all analog, you can think between them. There's no static waveforms. You're not stuck with taking a wavetable and simply filtering it. You can blur all the lines between all the waves in the wavetable infinitely, because it, being analog, it has infinite resolution. That is our Lifeforms primary oscillator.